Hello, ladies. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday the 20th of September. We have our lead teacher meeting this evening, and I'm so glad that all of you who are able to go can go. If you're not able, but to make it physically, but still would like to go, there is a Zoom link that can be sent to you. So just let me know, and I will let the appropriate people know so that you can get that link. Okay, let's get into it. We have some people taking some time off. Miss Jordan will be out because her birthday is this week. Happy birthday, Miss Jordan. And it's also my birthday this week. So happy birthday to me too. And then of course, Miss Sarah's birthday is coming up next week. So happy birthday to Miss Sarah as well. But this Friday, which is the 23rd, we're going to have a potluck. So if you don't know, you know now. If you can participate and bring something, bring something. If you can't, just come on in and enjoy what is splayed out and prepared for everyone. Everyone is invited to participate. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta get a cake. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. So I'm going back to people that are out. As you know, Miss Kay is out. She'll be out until Thursday. And I just mentioned Miss Jordan is going to be out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Monday and Tuesday of next week. Miss True is out Wednesday of next week. Well, I can't see that far. Let's see. So that's about it for the next 2 weeks. But I wanted to mention, if you need, Miss Alicia is off on Friday the 30th. And that's about it for the next 2 weeks. So I do want to mention, if you need to take time off, before you fill out that time off request, look at the calendar. Is there 2 people off that day? If there is, it's going to be really difficult to get you off. So maybe you choose a different week to do whatever it was you were doing, reschedule or something, because it's coming down to the time where multiple people want to take time off for the holidays on the same days, and that does get, well, it just gets kind of impossible to have every teacher out for that day. So please get the request in early, but before you do, look at the calendar, which Miss Sarah brought to my attention. How do you know if you've got your time off approved? Well, you can come in and ask, or if I posted it on the calendars, that means you've got it off. So take a look at the calendar. I love my calendar. I have a weird obsession with calendars and clocks. So if it's on the calendar, you've got that approved. Or you could just ask me. So that is about time off. Okay, potluck. There is a company picnic coming up this Friday. And I believe there's some games and some raffles where you could win gift cards. I think there's $50 one and $100 one. And that's just for going in, joining the raffle. There's going to be food provided, although we as Fig Garden have been assigned to bring in sides. So if you're going, bring a side, some cream spinach, I don't know, some corn. It's got the juice, it's good. But you bring a side to share. That would be nice. All right, so that is this Saturday, and it's between 10 and 2. 10 and 2. Saturday at Woodward Park. You have, if you haven't gotten it already, you should have gotten a text message from corporate, and there's more information here by the staff lunch area in the kitchen. Which reminds me, I forgot to write this down and talk about, but I know we had the Apple Festival this past Friday, the 16th. So, and in some room we had bananas. We had lots of extra, and we encourage you to take it home because there's not a lot we can do with some of that stuff. But if it's not on that teacher area counter, it's not up for grabs. Somebody took some food that belonged to the school, and someone took some bananas that belonged to a student. And I know for a fact when I left Friday, and there was bananas, a bunch of bananas on the counter that was not in the teacher area. It was on the main big counter. And those aren't for grabs. I had to tell a parent that they needed to bring more bananas for their child. So don't help yourself to everything in the kitchen. Make sure you know the designated area where you can take things from before you just start grabbing things. Very important. Okay, okay, company picnic. So we are creating a resource area for parents and teachers. Literature, it's going to be in here in the office. So if you'd like some ideas for curriculum, or you have a parent who is experiencing an issue, come over to the resource library and see if you can't find something that would be informational for them that they could use. Okay, we're still working on the mosquito issue. It's ongoing. Okay. We just had Mr. Omar and Mr. Javier come by, and they did a beautiful job in the storage area. With that being said, I know that I do encourage you guys to get your supplies if you need them. Well, I'm retracting it. It is so beautiful in there, and I mentioned this last week in my video that some people are not being as good of stewards as others and are leaving empty boxes in there and just kind of moving boxes and leaving them wherever they'd like instead of where they found them. So I am retracting that. No one is allowed to go into that storage room unless I have personally designated you, because it's just a shame that everyone is not on the same page with keeping it that area, as organized as it needs to be. So if you need something, you can go ahead and ask one of the ladies in the front. You can ask Miss Holly. Want to let you know that she will be able to go in there and get some stuff for you, as well as the ladies in the front, Miss Jasmine and Miss Sarah. So the storage is beautiful, and it needs to stay that way. Lastly, I want to mention the permits for your assistant teacher, master teacher, and etc. So if you would like to talk about if you have the requirements needed to get a permit, or if you would like to talk about what you need to get the permit, and then work on that, I gotta say it's such a testament to you as a teacher to really try to attain that, always learn the most you can to be able to serve the children that are in your classroom. So we are going to be working on that. I am working on that day and night. I'm not working on it day and night, but I am working on it so that I can help you get that if you need that. And I have at least four teachers who are going to be getting their, or working on getting their a credential or an upgrade on your credential if you already have one, your permit. So it's important. I'm here to support you. More than just support you, I will hold your hand and we'll do it together, because it's important, and it says a lot. It says a lot when you make that effort to do that. The one thing I do know is that there is it does cost money to get. Some of them are $50, some of them are $100. Maybe we can see if we can't work on finding a way to get that paid if you don't have that. So please come and let me know if you're interested in that, and we'll send all that information together. All right, that's about it. I gotta find a beautiful cake for this Friday, and I can't wait to spend all of our September birthdays together with you this Friday. All right, ladies, thanks.